Greetings once again. This is Steve Martin, your local Jerusalem tour guide. As we make our way from the Tel Aviv airport, Ben Gurion, we are riding up Highway 1, which is approximately 25 miles, maybe longer. If you were to take the train, high-speed train, it would take you 22 minutes. But seeing that you've chosen to take the tour bus here, it will take you 3 hours and 68 minutes. I hope you enjoy your trip. But in the meantime, I will tell you more as we venture up the road into Yerushalayim, Yisrael. That's Jerusalem, Israel in your local English dialect. As you can see, it is coming up to the sundown here in the beautiful nation of Israel. It's approximately 5:45, and people tend to get a little restless wanting to get home, so they will take each other out on the way. One less car to deal with. Pay attention to the street signs. They tend to tell you where you're going or where you should have gone if you missed your turn. Over here, these guys didn't make it up to Jerusalem in 1948. They were taken out by the enemy. That would have been the Arabs. Right to our right, these plateaus were not there at that time. The Israelis would have gone up the Burma Road, which is to the right of us. You cannot see it from this point, but if you follow the yellow golden arches, it would have gotten you there in time. Notice the hamburger sign, 38 shekels. That would be approximately $10 for a hamburger. Alright, if you want to pay it, go ahead. Oh, ignore the trash. Let's look this way. I do know who that is, but say hi. We are making our general stops at each bus stop along the route here. We are on bus 615. Again, if you were on a tour bus, it would not be numbered 615. It would probably be something else, but we won't concern ourselves with that at this time. Notice the sign, Neve Ilan. Back in 2007, Barry and Batya Siegel, Vision for Israel, had our Sukkot celebration there. At least that's where the participants, the registered guests, stayed. And we had to bus them to, where was it? Yad Hashmona, approximately 6 miles away, round trip. The tourists absolutely did not like that, but that's the way it was. We are approaching Abu Ghosh. Abu Ghosh is where, back in David's time, never mind. Let me tell you about Elvis. You have to go to Elvis restaurant whenever you come to Israel. I believe I have 7, 8 mugs. They're put out each year, an annual design. I get inspired every time I go to the Elvis restaurant because literally every square inch of the wall, every square inch of the ceiling is covered with memorabilia. Thus, if you were to come to my house, you would see the same in the garage. My good wife does not permit it in her section of the city. I mean the town. I mean the house, sorry. I get over-exaggerated. 17 miles to, actually 17 kilometers to Jerusalem as we continue our road up to Jerusalem. When we get closer, we will sing it all together. Hopefully you know the words, because I don't. Beautiful. Again, as we approach the city, if you were to look to the left, you will see a mall on top of the hill. That would be where Barry Siegel and Batya do some of their shopping, because they do live in Mevaseret Zion. I personally have been to their house on 2 occasions, maybe 3, and we would sit in their sukkah with the other directors from the different countries, Netherlands, Peter, and UK, Germany, Very pleasant time. Let me back off here. I don't want you running into that car ahead. The sun continues to set and the lights will shine ever more. I will probably continue this as we get closer to Yerushalayim. But you can see the road, how it curves and bends. A beautiful sight. Shalom for now.